Good afternoon, resellers. It's Wednesday. I didn't get a chance to put up a video when I got this stuff Saturday. Some of it's from the thrift store the next day or two, but most of it's from this indoor yard sale in the Ephrata REC Center in Pennsylvania. They have one every early March. It gets you warmed up for yard selling. Usually I don't find too much. Last year I found some cool stuff, but it's probably like 10 or 12 items. I feel like I found a lot more this time. I'll start it off. I'm going to go mix it around. Some stuff's from the thrift store, some's from the yard sale. So I'll just say it as I go. I got this Duck Dynasty, Talking Duck Dynasty thing for $4.99. He usually sells for like $25, I believe it was when I looked it up, as long as he works. I still have to test him. Goodwill never tests their stuff like the other thrift store in my area. But he was $4.99. Then we got this parrot who he voice backs what you say. And I've sold this several times before. He usually sells for a good like $25-30, and we paid $3.99 for him. This one's from the yard sale. We got Tigger. Squeeze my hand, I talk. He might need batteries. We'll see if he works. But he was only 50 cents. And he's got a tag, so it could be like $15 if he works. Maybe 20 if he works even. But can't go wrong with Tigger for 50 cents. Got a 31 days to Halloween, kind of like, I don't know if it's homemade. I didn't look it up or anything, for only $1. Took a chance. People love their Halloween stuff. It's pretty cool skeleton holding, count down the days to Halloween for $1. Then we got, didn't look it up, but it was either $1 or $2. A big sip Steelers cup, pretty cool. I can't imagine it not being worth $20. Like I said, I did not look it up, but I didn't pay more than $2 for it at the yard sale. This was at the thrift store, $2.99. I think it was half off that day, maybe. Either $2.99 or $1.50, but he sells usually for, well, people have him out over $20. He doesn't sell very often. I think he only sold once for like $16 or $17, so I'll probably just put him out $14.99, make some quick money. Then you see this guy, now I forget what his name is again. Every time I forget his name, but this one works with batteries. Sold him before for $20, paid $3 for him, paid up a little, but I knew for sure he worked when she told me she had tested him with batteries before she brought it to the yard sale. Then we got Eeyore. He's either 50 cents or a quarter. He's animated too. I don't know what he does. I'm going to have to test him out and get some batteries, but he was only 50 cents. Got two Road Kings. Look at these. You wouldn't think they're worth nothing, but people still buy them. $19.99. Usually, and they sell pretty consistent. Road King 920, and they were only, I think he said $2 for, he was either $2 for the pair or $3 for the pair, I think, so didn't pay much at all for them, so I'll take those. Then we got some dog Christmas stockings. I'll probably lot them up for somebody with 2 dogs. They're only $1 each. They're made of pretty nice material. I don't think they're from a company, but there's a $1 tag. But they're made with good material, so figure you can't go wrong for $1. And at that same yard sale, we got 2 Wii U games. Hyrule Warriors, usually like $15 or so for that game. And this one, Warriors 3, Ephrata Hyper. I had no idea. I never heard of it. So usually games I hadn't heard of will be worth more. And he said $2 each. So I was in a big mad dash walking in the door. There was a lot of people that showed up right at 6 a.m. So I was filling up shopping bags, and then Jennifer was taking them out to the car and come back. I'd have another shopping bag full. So I didn't have time to look it up. So bought it for $2, but it usually sells between $20 and $25. So that was even better than the Zelda game. So that's a good buy there. And from the same guy, I got a die-cast metal plastic 56 T-Bird. I looked inside. It looks like it has all the pieces. A box isn't in the perfect shape, but this usually sells $25-30. It's got the manual and everything, so I'm hoping to get $30 for that thing, and paid $5 for that. No, actually, I think I talked him down to $3 because I paired it with some other stuff, either $3 or $5. Maybe I either discounted that or something else. Now we got a DeWalt charger, assuming it works. I mean, I think these DeWalt chargers, if I recall, are $40-50, and I got it for $1. So assuming that works, yeah, I can't imagine not being able to get at least like $30, $25-30 for it. I still have to look that up. I should have looked it up before I made the video. Then we got this NASA bear, 50 cents. I didn't even look what year it's from. Let's see if we can see here. It looks vintage, so, and I figured NASA's, I don't see, it didn't have a year marked on it, but for 50 cents, I'm going to grab it. I'll have to look him up, see if he sells. I think I might have looked him up, actually, and I think he might, I don't know, I could get 15 bucks for him, maybe. Then we got, I'm going to keep this guy over here. I don't want to throw him in the car, back in the cart, but 2011, the Rat King, got him for $1. And he usually sells, I think, like 25 bucks. It'll be kind of a pain to ship. I'll have to pack him up nice, but pretty cool figure, and $1 can't go wrong. And we got this guy, Snow Yeti. He was $3.99, or he might have been half. I think he's half off for $1.50. I think it was yellow that day, and he sells for, people have him out for like 20, but he usually sells for like 16, 17. So I'll put him out for like 15 bucks, make some profit. And then we got a Scooby and the Pumpkin. It says press there, but another one that's going to need batteries and check out. It's got the tags, though. And let's see if I see a year on here. No year on here, but I could see. But it's $24.95 originally. And it could have gone up or down depending on the... Still looking for Hallmark, so... It's a Hallmark Scooby. I mean, with the tag, if it works, I mean, can't imagine it not being worth something. It was $1. I'm not passing that up for $1. I'd keep that for myself for $1 if I had to. And then we got a Callaway golf hat, $1. Pretty good shape. Then we got a bag for $2.99. It's got a transformer. I have no clue if that's worth anything or real, but it had a Thomas. Wait, where's? Oh yeah, it has a Thomas fire engine. Let's set the phone down 1 second, guys, so I can get that out for you. Since we have a lot of Thomas fans on the channel. So yeah, we got the not sure what he's worth, but we have the Thomas fire engine, Flynn. I think I had him once before. If he works, I got to test him. He should work, but I feel like that's a $20 train in my mind, but I'm not sure offhand. Either way, I paid $3 for the whole bag with a fire engine, a transformer, and a Wonder Woman. I don't know if they're worth anything or not. We'll check them out then. Got Dragonology board game. It was complete when I kind of checked it out. Usually sells $25, $30, sometimes only like $22. It was $5. I don't like dealing with board games much unless they're new, but this one's kind of seemed like it was kind of sought after when I looked at the sold listings. Got this Bible for $2. It's King James Version. It's older. A lot of those older Bibles will be worth money. Some I've sold for like $100. I'm hoping it's worth at least $40. If not, it's a nice Bible anyway. And then we have the classic. Can't go wrong with a TI-83, and it works. It comes on right there, and sold to me for $10. You put that out on eBay for $40, 40 or 45. It should sell within 24 hours. So I love getting those for $10, of course. We got a Gravedigger with remote. He said it works. I haven't tested it, but I was looking at comps. They usually sell $35, $40, and I think he said, yeah, $5 for it was. He didn't have a tag on it or nothing. Then we got, I think it's from Coco Melon for $4.99. I forget when I comped it out. I think it was like sometimes sells for $30. But he's pretty big, so we'll see what he can go for, but we'll make something on him. I think if I looked it up, it was like $25 for him. And then we have a bag of Thomas blocks. It still had a tag attached to the zipper where you couldn't open the zipper, so it's kind of new, but the things up, the straps were kind of torn, so I don't know if I can sell it as new or not. I might just open it up and count the pieces, double check to make sure it's new. But I got it for $6.99. New it sells for $40, and used it probably sells for like $25, $30, as long as all the pieces are there. We got a Mr. Peanut peanut jar for $3.99, but I think that was half off for $1.50, and that usually sells for like, I think they were selling for like $20. I don't like breakable stuff much, but if you can get that at least like $20 for it, I'll usually grab them. Then we got more of our favorite linkables, $2.99 for these guys. They sell for over $20 a piece. One of them Yeah, they're both green. I think they're full price, but they're $2.99 each. Found them both at the same Goodwill. And that was the day where I missed out on the Cars car where my friend, my last video, where my friend found the $400 Cars, Pixar Cars car. Now I found one with a remote. This one only goes for about 40 bucks, unfortunately. But I think it was only, was it $3 or $5? It was $5 or less, I know that much. And he usually sells for about 40. I got to test him. And then another VTech toy on a skateboard for $3. This has a box with the box a little torn up, but even without the box, I'm sure it's probably like a $20 toy. All those little toys nowadays, people buy them used on eBay. I'm not exactly sure why, but they sell consistently for me. I think that's all we have for you this time. Thanks for watching. We're over 900 subscribers now. We're really hoping to get to 1,000 mark before we get heated up for the yard sale season. Any of the Tecma fans that are waiting on the video, I'm working on week 11 where I'm making a Super Tecma Bowl video where I punt back and forth with every team and control every team, where every team is going 0 wins, 0 losses, and 16 ties. So we're going to see what happens when nobody scores all season to who makes the playoffs. Sounds boring for most, but Tecma fans will enjoy that. And bringing up the Thomas, we have that Flynn here. Hopefully start finding more Thomas stuff. I've been looking for batches on eBay lately. I made a couple bids, but I haven't gotten any. I want to put some more Thomas videos out. I'm hoping to find a big batch here soon. But yeah, please like and subscribe. Your support is very important. As soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers and get ourselves monetized, we want to start expanding, doing some more giveaways, and try to really expand this channel. But everybody, till then, you have a great week, and we'll see you on the next one.